Well, a good evening to all pro wrestling fans of all shapes and sizes from all around the world. Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, I wanted to get on here for a quick video and talk about two things. One, a new tournament has been announced that I want to talk about. And then I want to finish off by giving my preview of Sareee-Ism Chapter IX. The full card has been confirmed for Sareee-Ism Chapter IX, so I wanted to go ahead and preview it. But first, let's talk about the announcement of the new tournament scheduled, courtesy of Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. Check it out. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The sixth ever Futari Princess Max Heart Tournament has been announced, courtesy of Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. That's right. The annual TJPW Tag Team Tournament has been announced, and I'm definitely looking forward to this. Should definitely be a lot of fun. But let's go ahead and talk about the schedule. So, the tournament will begin on Saturday, January 17th, which will start off at the Yokohama Radiant Hall in Kanagawa, Japan. We also have two more January dates for the tournament. On January 25th, which will be at Ryogoku KFC Hall in Tokyo, Japan. And then, which that's on a Sunday. And then they got a show on Saturday, January 31st, which will be at Shinjuku Face in Tokyo, a venue I've been to before. And then the finals of this tournament will actually be on Valentine's Day. That's right, Saturday, February 14th, and they will finish at Korakuen Hall. So, definitely looking forward to this tournament. Definitely a very enjoyable tournament. And like I said, it is one of TJPW's annual tournaments, just like the Next Generation tournament, just like the Tokyo Princess Cup. So, definitely looking forward to seeing how this goes. And of course, this year's Futari Princess Max Heart Tournament 6 was won by Kyoraku Kyome. So I'm very curious to see what kind of teams we're going to have for next year's tournament. But yeah, Kyoraku Kyome that won it this year. That's Hyper Misao and Shoko Nakajima, who then went on to defeat 1-2 Million to become the new tag champs. So, which was a solid tournament. It was a very solid tournament. But yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing what teams they're going to have for this tournament. I'm pretty sure Kyoraku Kyome is going to be in it. I'm pretty sure Ober Eats. I mean, I'm hoping, some of the well-known tag teams will be in this tournament. And honestly, I would love to see, of course, Daisy Monkey. I would love to see Kyoraku Kyome. Ober Eats. I would even love to see Hot Shot, Toga and Yuna Manase, because why not? Maybe perhaps Yuki Niki can return, Ryo Mizunami and Yuki Aino. It'd be cool if they returned. Um, they could probably do Palm Harajuku and Raku. Um, I'm sure they can do quite a different handful of teams. I'm sure we're going to get probably Miyu Yamashita and Kaya Toribami. I could see that being a team for this tournament. But yeah, I'm looking forward to when they announce the tournaments. But like I said, we got a ways to go before, because like I said, it's not until January, so there's still some time. There's still some time. But yeah, definitely something to get excited for, and yeah, can't wait. Cannot wait. Okay, now gonna switch gears. Sareee-Ism Chapter 9. Wow, we're almost at 10, y'all. We're almost at 10, but Sareee-Ism Chapter 9 is what we got to get through first. Sareee-Ism Chapter 9 will take place on Monday, November 10th at, of course, Shinjuku Face, just like all the other Sareee-Ism shows. 4 matches on the card, and I have to say, it's a pretty interesting card. But then again, so have all the other Sareee-Ism shows. But they have been good, and I'm sure they're gonna sell out like they always have. But let's go ahead and let's preview. Let's preview this show. Let's preview the card. All right, let's get started. First up, we got a singles match between Yurika Oka and Selene Misora. Only seen Selene Misora once, which was, I believe it was a Seedling show. And I believe she was also in the Jaja Uma rookie tournament in Sendai Girls, if I remember correctly. But honestly, this is a pretty easy one, if you ask me. I'm gonna go with Yurika Oka to pick up the victory, but I'm hoping for a good fight from Selene Misora. But yeah, I got Yurika Oka to pick up the victory here. Alrighty, let's go to our next match, which that's the only singles match on the card. So I found that to be kind of interesting. But yeah, that's the only singles match on the card. But anyway, let's go to the next match. Ooh, this should be a really good one. We got a tag team match where we have Chi-Chi and Miku Kanae teaming up against Ranna Yagami and Akira Kurogane. This match could go either way. I like both teams for sure. This really could go either way, but I'm gonna say Chi-Chi Miku Kanae picks up the victory. But I wouldn't be mad if Akira and Ranna got the victory. I got a feeling they're gonna develop quite a good bit of chemistry in this match, because I feel like both have similar styles. I think they'll fit very nicely together for this match. But yeah, I'm gonna go Chi-Chi Miku Kanae to pick up the victory. But it should be a great match. Alrighty, let's go to our next match. Very interesting tag team match here. So we have the team of Kaoru Ito and Bozilla taking on the team of VENY and Nightshade. Kind of interesting that it's not VENY and Lena Cross. But, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But yeah, this is an interesting one. This is a very interesting one. And to be honest, part of me could see this going to a time limit draw. But I am going to say Kaoru Ito Bozilla picks up the victory, but I would not be surprised if this went to a time limit draw. Which it looks like this match only has a 20-minute time limit. So it could go to a time limit draw. But I'm going to take a gamble and say Bozilla Kaoru Ito picks up the victory. Alrighty. And then the main event of Sareee-Ism Chapter 9 comes down to this special tag team match. Quite an interesting combination here. So we have the team of the crazy girls Suzuki and Sareee. Now, of course, remember these two faced each other not only in the 5-star Grand Prix, but also for the IWGP Women's Championship. And here they are teamed up for Sareee-Ism Chapter 9, and they will take on the combo of Natsupoi and Chihiro Hashimoto. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. This this one's kind of tough. Yeah, this one's kind of tough. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I like both teams. I've met Big Hosh, Sareee, and Suzuki. Hopefully someday I'll meet Poi. I could really see it going either way. I really could see it going either way. And, you know, the interesting thing about this, you know what, I just thought about it. The interesting thing about this is pretty much a prelude to Big Hosh's anniversary show that's going to be coming up on November 16th. Special anniversary show where Big Hosh and Sareee will clash one-on-one. And the series between them, they're at 2-2-2. So this is a nice build-up match to that. And you know, with that being said and done, I'm going to say this goes to a time limit draw. Yeah, I think this goes to a time limit draw. It's just, either side could win, but I think a time limit draw finish would be the right finish. You know, especially as a build-up to their match on November 16th. Not to mention, being that Sareee-Ism Chapter 9 is on November 10th, I mean, it's only 6 days between the two. So, honestly, I think this ends up going to a time limit draw as it leads up to their match on Sendai Girls via Big Hosh's anniversary. So, but yeah, should be good. Looking forward to another fun and enjoyable Sareee-Ism show. I've already ordered it, so looking forward to it. But yeah, that's all that I got. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are. First off, let me know what teams y'all would like to see in next year's 6th Futari Wa Princess Max Heart tournament, tag team tournament from TJPW. Let me know what teams you would like to see in that tournament. And then let me know your thoughts, your predictions on Sareee-Ism Chapter 9. And I'm really hoping that when the time comes, whenever that is, I hope they do something very special for the 10th Sareee-Ism show. And if you ask me, I think they need to take it out of Shinjuku Face. I think they should shoot for Korakuen Hall. And you know what? If they can afford to, I'd say try to make it a 7-match card. You know, just because it's the 10th Sareee-Ism, you know, let's take it up a notch. I'm hoping that Sareee will be able to do that. But I would love to see them take it up a notch. Maybe do a 6 or 7 match card. And have it at Korakuen Hall. I think they could sell out Korakuen Hall. I do. They've been able to consistently sell out Shinjuku Face. I think if they really gave it a shot, I think a Sareee-Ism could sell out Korakuen Hall. Let me know what y'all think about that. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube, my name is Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed evening, and I will see y'all in the next video and our live stream. Peace.